Hello everybody, thank you so much for clicking on this video. This will be my review for Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. There will be no spoilers here. Now, it's always very nice to tell you about a pleasant surprise, and this movie is that. So, this is the third installment in the Fantastic Beasts franchise. So the movie 3 in the series focuses on Gellert Grindelwald attempt to seize control of the Wizarding World. Dumbledore cannot defeat him alone, so he assembles a team of wizards, witches, and of course Jacob and Nomads to stop him before he's able to spark a potential devastating war with the human world. So that's a quick synopsis of the movie without giving any spoilers away. So first of all, I think the movie is very charming. It has a lot of heart in it, and the movie is definitely not flawless, but it's a really great movie. And in terms of the three Fantastic Beasts movies, this is the better one. It's more superior. I think that the first Fantastic Beasts movie was alright, and the second one I didn't like. So this one was a big improvement of those two movies. Now, what I like about this is that we basically are getting the new main characters here. Now, Dumbledore and Grindelwald in the previous film, they were more supporting characters, and they were the B storyline. But now that has flipped up, and now they are basically the A storyline, the main focus on this movie. This is basically Dumbledore's movie. He's front and center here, and his story with Grindelwald is too. So that was a big improvement. I think that the screenplay here was better than the other two Fantastic Beasts movies. It's still not like the Harry Potter movies, but this one was great. Now, why this movie is also like an I adore adventure movie, and it's like having this adventure like the Harry Potter movies, but with adults and not with younglings. So I think the really helps the story and the franchise to keep going. I really find them very interesting, and this is the one time that I really love the story here that they were telling. And also they added new character in this movie, and one of my favorite additions was Jessica Williams, Professor Hicks. I mean, she's a fantastic addition to the Wizarding world. She just has this natural screen presence, and her confidence. She is suits every moment that she appears in screen. So I love that. Now, Dumbledore and Grindelwald they are the heart of this film, and with the story being the heart. Now, they love the film is so well constructed in that regard, and pay attention how the movie opens and how the movie ends. It was just I was really blown away by the writing. It was just whoa. I love this, and that's good writing. plus electric performances by Jude and Mikkelsen. I mean, I was mesmerizing, and I found the film hauntingly beautiful in that regard. Now, we know they had a past relation and they were in love and they were together. So I know if you're thinking how far does the movie goes. So I'll say this, that Dumbledore and Grindelwald openly talk about their past love for each other multiple times throughout the movie. And they talk to each other about that, and also they tell other people about that, especially Dumbledore. And that's something that you feel through the whole movie. It's basically what the movie is about. So they did a really excellent job on that. Now there's a moment. What a moment. There's one intense moment where their eyes meet. In that scene, it was a chill moment that I can't wait to see that moment again. That's one of the coolest moments I've seen in a romantic adventure movie. Now, it was just, I mean, whoa, I can't believe that moment was there in the movie. And it was so natural, and the live up to that moment, it was just amazing to watch on screen. Now, let's talk about Mads Mikkelsen. So, what an excellent choice to play Grindelwald in this movie. And what I appreciate most about his version of this character is that he's not just a villain executing a notorious plan, but rather a fully realized person driven by something that is clearly very important to him. And I may not agree with his motivations, but his goals and purpose are combined quite effectively in this story. And when a big bad has layers and isn't like two-dimensional, it boosted the strength of the movie as a whole. It's quite significant. So, Mads Mikkelsen, I had to say this. I like more his performance and his character. He is the Johnny Depp, and yes, that could be a controversial thing to say, but I did really connect more with Mads Mikkelsen than with Johnny Depp. I truly feel the love between Grindelwald and Dumbledore this time, and also it was more menacing than Johnny Depp, so it has that going for it. Now let's talk about Newt and the Fantastic Beasts. And yes, Newt is still a very important part of this movie. Now here I think that Eddie Redmayne, who plays Newt, is actually used much better than the previous two Fantastic Beasts movie, and and the Beasts also, because they are tied directly with the story of the movie they are telling in a very clever way. Now, Ezra Miller. Now, he has some really nice moments in this movie that I really like. I feel that his role here was a little bit reduced, and that that could be because of recent things that happened with him. But he, he was good here, and it had a really cool moment that I really like. Now let's talk about Jacob and Queenie. Now I was not happy with Queenie's situation in film 2, The Crimes of Grindelwald. I think that the decision that she made to join Grindelwald back then, it was not justified, and it was a really big disappointment for me because she was one of my favorite characters. Now, going into the, I still think they make some great strides rebuilding the character, which I was very happy to. And we still get more of Jacob and Queenie here, and it was just fantastic to watch. Now, I love the Wizarding World because there are sets that are absolutely divine, and the world building here is quite exquisite. Now, I love how magic is used overtly and subtle in the Wizarding World, and it just has this sense of wonder when you're watching on screen. That is just incredible to watch. And I said this one was one of top notch Wizarding movie. I still think that this is by far the better movie in terms of the Fantastic Beasts movies, and I actually want to see more of them. I think that they were scheduled to do 5 Fantastic Beasts movies, so this is the 3rd one, so that means we have 2 to go. And I really hope this movie is successful and people watch it because it's a really great movie, and I hope to see the story concluded with the other 2 movies. So that's my review for Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. Now hit the like button. Let me know what you think in the comments below about the movie. If you like it, if you didn't like it, share this review with your friends, and please consider subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.